Demonstration of MoonCash app. This is the login page. Here we enter the account number and we enter our PIN to log into the application. Once logged in, we will be able to see our home page. On the top, we can see our name. We'll be able to access our profile. Next, we can see the withdrawal request that we have made, and we can also accept different withdrawal requests using different payment methods right from here. Next, we have the option to see the QR code, share the QR code with other person to receive money. We can check out the balance that we currently have. In the Cash app, we have the option to add money. We can enter the amount that we want to add. We can select the payment method and we can add the money directly to the wallet. Next, we have the option to send money. We can send the money to different contacts using the contact list. We can also scan their QR code by pressing scan QR code. We can send the money by entering the phone number details as well. Next, we have the option of cash out. We can enter the agent's number or scan QR code to process this as well. Next, we have request money, to request money from someone else. Again, we can enter their details to request money. Next, all the pending requests, all the accepted and the denied requests regarding the payments can be accessed using this panel. We have a banner here which can be done as per the requirement. Next, we have linked websites. Swiping up, we will be able to see all the transactions that we have made on the platform. Next, under history, again we'll be able to see all the transactions such as sending the money, cash in, add money, received money, cash out, withdraw, payment right from here. We have the option to scan the QR code or the scanner and to send out the money to other person or agent right from here as well by using the center QR code option. Next, we have notifications to see different transactions and requests that we have received or sent. Next, under profile, we will be able to see our profile. We'll be able to share our QR code and also download our QR code. If you want to do that, we have the option to edit the profile, change our name, email address, gender and other details right from here. Next, we have withdrawal history. Here we'll be able to see the entire withdrawal history, like the payment that's under pending for withdrawal, that's accepted and denied. Everything can be accessed right from here. Next, different payment requests under different categories such as pending, accepted and denied again can be accessed here. We have the transaction limit, daily limit and monthly limit for send money, cash out, add money, withdraw can be accessed and modified as per the requirement. Similarly, next we have change pin. Here we can change the pin to access the application, and this can be done if that's required. Next, we have the option to change the language. Currently, it's on English. If you want to change it to different regions as per the requirement, we can just add different languages and we can select that language and apply it to change the language. Currently, you can see it's changed from English to Arabic. Now, let's go back to English. Next, we have biometric login to enable in case we want login via fingerprints, face lock, or some other biometric methods. Similarly, we have option to enable the dark mode in the application if that's required by the customer. Next, we have support page. We can send out a mail, we can make a call. We have different FAQs related to the platform right here. Again, this can be modified, customized from the admin panel itself. Next, about us, that is about the company, different policies, terms of use. We have privacy policy and we have the option to log out from the application as well under the profile section. Next, this is the agent application for the Cash app. We can enter our account details and the 4-digit PIN to access the application. Once logged in, we'll be able to see available balance. We'll be able to share a QR code as well, and we can access our profile details and we can also verify our profile right from here. To verify the profile, we'll need to submit an identity type, the identity number, and an image of the identity card to verify our account. We will be able to send money in a similar way by either entering the amount and then selecting the phone number and also by using the QR code option. Next, we have the option to add money. If you want to add money, we can select the amount, we can select the payment method, and we can add money to our wallet as well. We can request money from different users as well. Directly, we can send out the request to admin to request money. We have withdrawal request. We can select the amount that we are withdrawing. We can select the payment method that we want withdrawal request to go to, and we can enter. For example, I'm selecting PayPal. I can enter my PayPal ID and I can press on next to raise a withdrawal request. Next, we'll be able to see different withdrawal requests that we have placed. We'll be able to see a banner right here. We have linked websites and all transactions can be accessed just by swiping up. Next, we have history. Under history, all the previous transactions can be tracked and managed. We have notifications to see all the notifications regarding the payment and everything right using the notification tab. Under profile tab, again, we'll be able to edit our profile. We'll be able to make changes. We can manage our withdraw requests. We can see the pending, accepted, and denied requests. We can also see different send requests that we have done that are under pending, accepted, or denied. We can change our pin. We have the option to enable biometrics lock. We have the option to access this application in multiple languages. We can add multiple languages as per requirement. For example, if you're operating in different countries, we can add languages like Spanish, French. Local languages that we have in different regions can be added as well. Next, we have the option to enable the dark mode. We have customer support access. We can send out a mail and we can make a call right from here as well. Next, we have FAQs related to the platform that can be read to clarify any doubts that we have. Next, there is about us, that is about the company, terms of use, privacy policy. This can be adjusted as per the company policy that the company is currently using. Next, we have the option to log out as well. So that's it for the demonstration of applications. This is a demo of admin panel. Coming to the dashboard, we see the total generated e-money being used, unused e-money, total earnings from charges, and we can see the transaction statistics right here. Then we can see the top agents, top customers on the platform, top transactions, and other statistics and details on the dashboard itself. On the top, you have the option to select different languages that we want to view. Next, we have the option to go to settings and change our profile details such as name, phone number, email, and password. Coming to account management, we see e-money, that is a total used balance and unused balance on the platform. We can generate money as well, that's required. Then we have the option to transfer money. We can select the receiver type. We can select the receiver. Then we can enter the amount that we want to transfer and we can press on transfer to transfer the money to that receiver. Then we have transactions. Here we see the transaction details such as transaction ID, sender, receiver, debit, credit, type, cash out, cash in, whatever the type is. We can see the balance and time and all other details. We can also categorize and see based on credit and debit as well. Next, we have expense ratio. We can see the expense ratio. We have add money request that we have received on the platform. It can be viewed and managed right from here. We can manage the withdrawal request right from here as well. We can see different pending, approved, and denied withdrawal requests. We can export the file to Excel if that's required. We can add different withdrawal methods if that's required as well. We can see which are currently active and we can see the details of the payment methods. Next, under agent register, we can register different agents by entering the first name, last name, email, occupation, phone number, gender, and other details. And we can press on submit to register different agents onto the platform. We have the option to see the list of agents that are on the platform. We can enable, disable different agents. We have the option to see the name, phone number, email, and option to edit the agents as well. Next, we have verification request. The different verification requests that we have received from different agents can be viewed right from here. Similarly, we have merchants. We have the option to register merchant, manage the merchants by going to list of merchants, and we can again edit the details and we can also change the status and see all the details regarding the agent as well. Similarly, we have customers. Under register, we can register new customers to the platform. We have the option of going to list and seeing the name, contact details. We can disable or enable a customer. We can edit their details and we can also press on this option to go to the profile to see their balance, transactions, and logs of the customers as well. Next, we have verification request. Here we can see the verification request that we have received from different users. We can see the identification type, identification number, and other details, and we can approve or disapprove verification request. Next, under user logs, we'll be able to see the entire user log and we can manage and identify different details from it. Next, we have banner. As I showed you, there is a banner on the mobile application. That banner can be managed, switched off, switched on, and different details regarding the banner can be added right here. We can add the title, URL, receiver, who sees the banner, customer, agent, and we can enter the banner image to enable or disable the banner. We can also delete the current banners and we can change the status of the banners. Next, we have FAQ. Here we have the option to delete, edit current FAQs, and we also have the option of adding new FAQs just by entering the question, answer, ranking, and we can press on status active to enable the FAQ on the platform. So next, we have purpose. We have linked websites to show different linked websites. If you want to add your websites, it can be done by entering the name, URL, and image. We can enable or disable current linked websites just by turning on and off the status, and we can delete it as well. Next, we have notifications. We can manage the notifications from here. Next, we have add money bonus. That is the bonus money that we are giving out to people for adding money onto the platform. For example, we can enter the title of the bonus name. We can select the users who are going to be under this bonus category. We can select the limit, minimum amount. We can select the bonus type. Is it a flat or percentage based? Start and end date. For example, we have a title like a bonus that is being given out for $1,000 ad money, and a $50 bonus is given out for 10,000 users, and it's a flat bonus type. And we have the start and end date. We have the option to change this data and delete this ad money bonus if that's what we want to do. Then we have the option to manage and set up the business. Like we can change the different business settings, like the business name, currency, country. We can change out the different tokens. We can change out the phone number, hotline number, phone verification, two-factor authentication, agent self-registration, and other details can be changed and managed right from here. We can change the logo and the favicon of the platform as well right from here. Next, we can set up the charges like flat agent commissions, cash out charges, withdrawal charges, and send out money charges. You can see it's currently set out and it can be changed if that's required. Next, we have transaction limits like daily and monthly limits for add money limit, send money limit, and different other categories. Per month, maximum amount, transaction per day, and per uh, month can be configured right here for different categories, both for the customer and for the agents. Then we have SMS module payment method setup. Different modules of payments can be configured right from here. Similarly, mail configuration. We have notification settings to manage different notifications that are being pushed to the customers. Then we have app settings to choose between different themes that are already enabled on the platform. If you want to go with the second theme, you can just disable the first theme and go with the second one. Currently, the first one is active. Then we have the option to configure captcha by entering the captcha details key and the secret key details. Then we can manage languages. As I showed you, this platform supports multiple languages, as you can see on the top. We can add different languages, delete current languages, and we can edit the details of the languages as per the region that we are operating in. Next is system features, different modules such as send money, cash out, link websites, request money, and banner. If you want to disable a specific module, for example, we do not want the banner, we can disable it and it will be deleted from the mobile application directly. The module will be gone. And we can press on submit to make the changes. Next, we can set up the login and OTP. For example, how many OTP attempts are allowed and for what interval of time. Everything can be set up from here. Next, we have the landing page setup. Here, the entire landing page can be managed. Different landing pages like intro section. We can change the details. We can change the titles, subtitles, images related to it, different image sections. Similarly, for different sections like by choosers, agent registration, and other details under different landing pages can be managed and modified right from here. Next, we have pages and media, that is terms and condition, privacy policy, about us, and different details. The image and different files can be modified right from here. Next, merchant configuration can be done. If you want to enable payment OTP verification or you want to disable it, it can be done for the merchant right from here. Next, we have the settings to set out the transaction commission limit that is currently at 10%. It can be increased or decreased as per the requirement. Next, we have contact messages. Any messages that are being sent out that can be managed right from here. So that's it for the demonstration of admin panel.